not know me personally, but definitely know the name.
Clout Cassette, you know, my nigga Morel's trying to put up his own thing.
I'm one of the biggest video directors in South Africa.
Now Clout Cassette is the thing now. Like I have girls asking me, you know Clout Cassette?
I've worked with the likes of Casper Nyovest, Ricky Rick, Drake, Lil Wayne, in my dreams.
Lil Wayne.
Okay, let me cut the bullshit.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Bex. I'm a custom sneaker artist and designer. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, I got my own shoe brand, Hibachi. Y'all probably seen it on your favorite influencers. I mean, I got Kifi Boo, Gorgeous Mbali, Bali Nkosi, Topsy, I got Kamumpela, I got Bonang. I'm blowing up.
We mean no new cash, bro. What? Borrow money from us.
So I've always been in love with the concept of living with all my friends until I actually started living with them.
So this didn't come out of your mouth. Tizzy, I can't live in the same house as you.
My relationship with Mo has actually been a back and forth thing since like a young age.
It's always been me who's standing up for everybody's shit.
If I'm being honest, my niggas are pathetic.
Why would you punch Mo, dog?
He made fun of me at the wrong time.
He's still mad over something that happened 2 years ago. He expects me to be perfect.
Despite all the BS, we all trying to get to the same destination. This is all the way up.
Black power.
Yo, I won't lie, bro. Kitty's birthday party, I won't lie. The setup, the restaurant, I like it. It was dope, bro. Medicine's a nice hotel, but then the beaches that we had.
I don't like it. I think it was like mad awkward. Like the whole time. It was freaking awkward. I think it was awkward from the time we got invited to the party. Yeah. You know? Because it was just weird because we hadn't spoken in months. Like, I think it was a couple of months.
Kitty's birthday was super awkward, you know, because like his girlfriend is a fucking asshole. No cap.
It was awkward from even before. Well, for me, I hadn't spoken to any of the guys ever since we moved out from Niger. So that has been months.
So
and now I'm gonna have to face them niggas. It's weird because we ain't never speak nothing.
It was kind of bittersweet. I mean, because we were at like a high class hotel and we even had a 3-course meal. It was quite nice. But then the company that we had there, we had some differences with some of the people there, and it was quite awkward throughout the night. We were even separated the way we were seated. So I don't know, man.
So what made it even more weird, like for me, was like I hadn't spoken to Nicole ever since we moved out as well. So she calls me the night or the day before, and she's like, "Yo, are you going to Kitty's party?" And I just thought that was like so weird. Like, I hadn't spoken like in a long time, and the first thing you're gonna ask me is if I'm going to the party. Why are you asking me that?
I think TZ not being there, it honestly wasn't surprising. I kind of figured it was gonna happen. I mean, this girl did call me the night before, asking me if I'm going. I just really figured she's just fishing for information. She's just trying to know if I'm going, or rather, we are going, just so he couldn't go. And I could see that Kitty was stuck in the middle because he tried sitting with us in the beginning of the night, and then he ended up moving to the other side. So it was like 2 different sides, you know? And it was really evident that I feel it's weird. Like, even when I pulled up, I didn't even beat me before. I didn't talk to her, you know, and Kitty's girlfriend. Betty, Kitty, and we cool, you know, but like his girl is a bit of a hectic character, you know. I think she's like an acquired taste. But, you know, Kitty's my man, and that's his battle. But yeah, it was awkward, bro. It was awkward.
Morales
You gonna
pregnant.
be pregnant? I'm saying Morales gonna go pregnant? Like, that's some new shit. Like that.
Do you think that's real?
I won't lie. Like I'm actually very shocked at it as well. So I don't
Does
know.
he have the
like
sperm?
to be honest, he's not really one guy that's active like that. So seeing that thing was very shocking to me.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, we know he don't have a lot.
that was really shocking. That was really shocking.
So me and Morale have been friends since 2016 when I wanted to work with him, and then that's when we came up with Gram with Zinzi. And since then we've been great friends, but recently we've been having a rocky friendship, especially after I gave birth. That's like 2 years ago.
I don't really see him much anymore.
I don't wanna lie, like I've given up on our friendship. Like I've been hurting for 2 years in a row, and I don't wanna lie, like he's a friend that's never happy for you. I've never ever heard Morales say congratulations or I'm proud of you.
He started rubbing it in my face whenever I make mistakes, and he expects me to be perfect, and there's no way I can be perfect. So there's no way you can call or consider that person as a friend. If I make a mistake, I still need my friend to still stick up for me and be there for me, you know. No matter how fucked up you think the situation is, you know.
That's why I haven't been with him, because he makes me feel so small. You understand? He judges me all the time. He'll never say something positive. He'll always judge me and always like tell me how I'm not doing the best. Like, then why do you need to be around that person? To tell you every day that you fucked up? Come on. I'm just tired. And I love him and I appreciate him so much. But there's so much a person can take.
One thing I want to advise both you and him is that I'm so sorry. But as I'm saying, like one thing I want to advise both you and him
If you don't understand, like, how the fuck don't you give the same energy that your friend gives you? And for the mere fact that everyone has a problem with him and he thinks that everyone is against him, that's fucked up.
I'm trying my best not to let things get to me that he does, but it's hard because I'm more of an emotionally attached person.
One thing I want to advise both you and him is that, like, I feel like you guys don't really acknowledge how you guys make each other feel. Sure, what you did was messed up whatsoever, but the fact that you actually made him feel small at a certain point in his life, made him feel like you're using him at certain points in his life. The same way, no, I'm saying, listen, I'm not saying you're wrong, listen to me.
Zinzi and Raleigh are the same person, like they just always, like they never listen to anybody. So now when you have two people literally constantly clashing against each other, like nothing's gonna be produced from that. So this is the major reason. They both don't listen and they both very, very arrogant.
I really think we really made each other. I wouldn't be where I am without Mohale, and he wouldn't be where he is now without me. So we made each other, and that's why I've tried to make him understand that it's not a one-sided thing. Yes, he had a lot going, he did the most, but as I'm saying, then I also gave him exposure, whether he believes that or not.
I think me and Morale to move forward is to talk and have a mediator, but I think it shouldn't be our friends because I don't want someone being stuck in between.
Joyomi. What's poppin'?
What's happening? You good?
Too nice. What's poppin'?
Nothing much, bro.
Just chillin'.
You know the vibes.
So, what's this shandies I'm hearing, bro? So, Freddy, you forgot more to stream.
Isn't that the name you said?
You punched it.
Yeah.
Isn't that bullying though, dog? What the fuck is that? You know how smaller Mo is compared to us, but I'm shy.
Yeah, but he wasn't acting like a small person.
I heard he wasn't the only one that was acting like the way he was acting. I heard Beggar was also throwing banter.
I mean, Beggar.
So why go for the weaker gent in that case?
Nah, it wasn't about banter, because we always throw banter at each other.
It
wasn't about banter. Fitty, Mandem, I feel like Mandem was just, taking me for granted.
Taking you for granted?
Yeah, because I'll be doing all this stuff, helping him out with these shoots and his business and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he doesn't see what I do for him, you know what I'm saying?
So he decided to punch him?
Well, it wasn't that clear cut, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Dylan punched me across the face while I was sitting down. And he claims it's because that we left him behind, which we did by mistake, but we went back to fetch him, But in all honesty, Dylan punched me in the face because I laughed at him because his girl was being a groupie to Focalistic. And that was totally funny because the day before she slept over.
It was a build up though.
To that point in time.
Yeah. The whole day he was just being disrespectful,
Throughout?
Yeah, throughout the day when we were shooting for folk.
But that's how we all are though.
I always warn my friends, to not let girls use them, just to get to the next best thing. Because that's what happens most of the time, Girls will come into our lives and act like they actually like this nigga, Like a girl will come in and act like she likes Dylan, just because she knows that Dylan is about to go shoot for Casper. And she's just trying to be on set. She's trying to see Casper. She's trying to get Casper's number or something, or follow from him, So these girls will come into our lives and do weird stuff like that. And I'll tell my niggas yo, beware of this girl, because she's gonna do you dirty, And my niggas never listen. My niggas be like, oh no, I got this, yeah. Oh, this girl, she really feeling me, And then now when we are shooting, pop, there's your gal going in someone else's car, Now you are sad. Now I'm gonna laugh. I always laugh at my friends when they lose their girls to one of these celebrity niggas,
He made fun of me at the wrong time, and so me, I just saw red, dog. Pulled his muffin cap back, boo. But then I apologized the next day because I'm the bigger man, you know what I'm saying?
That wasn't only gonna be a beef between you and him, it was gonna be a beef with the whole squad. Because we don't throw hands at each other. We throw hands away, but throw hands. Ah boy. Pella, what happens if someone from the outside is throwing hands at us? If we throwing hands at each other? Young Tola. So in that case, dog, not only are you acting like an op, Young Tola, you're acting like an outsider. That's not any way to handle your anger amongst us as boys. Young Tola and Jayab.
I feel you, dog.
Young Tola.
But sometimes the niggas need to just, respect.
Nah, Jam.
Respect. Because the main problem is not solved. I feel I apologize for what I did, putting my hands on it. But the issue at hand that led me to do that is not solved. So
still quite ill. That
means no, but I ain't going to. No. I took. Yeah, I went to a dark place when I did that shit. I really went to a dark place. It just reminded me of 2015 and back in the day how I used to act. That really fucked me up. So I'm just trying to avoid all that shit.
Nah,
yeah, and I apologize to you as well, showing your home.
Otherwise, you're gonna get these hands.
You know what I'm up to.
You know what I'm up to, dog. You know what I've been up to this whole time. I got school, I got work, I got this whole business I'm trying to run. You know the vibes. But no one actually understands. No one actually sits down to actually ask me like, yo, are you good? None of the homies ever done that. And I feel like I don't want to be that person that always comes through and goes like, yo, dog, I'm like this. Why can't one of the homies just come through and go like, yo, dog, what's happening in your life? I see everything that's happening, but what's happening in your life?
In my pursuit of opening a new business, a lot has happened this year. Like a lot. So I've decided to isolate myself away from my friends in order for me to pursue my highest dreams, you know, and I've met this lovely young lady that has managed to actually help me pursue my dreams. And I believe that the boys actually are not with that, you know. So what happened this year was really fugazi. Considering everything that we as the boys have went through in the past, I've realized that in order for you to grow as a person, you gotta be alone, you know. And this one saying I keep on quoting to my friends is that the less they talk to you, the more they talk about you.
What is this? To be honest, boy, like, what's really like the core reason why you're not chilling with us? Core reason? Yeah. Like, what like drove you away from chilling with the girls?
To focus, bro.
Is it really to focus?
Y'all niggas think it's my hand and it's not even her, bro. It's to focus, like genuinely. Like, I had to focus on me and being me, though. And you know how we all get clustered in like a single vision? I had to just find myself. And as a homie,
so like that shit that happened with you and Mo, you're gonna disregard that. That's something that's like people are just ignoring it.
Mo was one person that always came to me when he needed help. I helped him build the content for his website. I helped him build literally the foundation for his company when it comes to the merchandise for Clout Cassette. I was there managing the client side and also again managing the website of things. And funny enough, in order for him to get the samples, I still had to put up the qualifier. And then today, he's out here mentioning funny shit about my hand. You know what I'm saying? And that for me gets to me so much.
So that aggression, I took it and put it in a good place. I took it and put it into this. I took it and put it into me. You know what I'm saying? But we really have to like clear the air when the time is right. Yeah.
Because basically, I'm also stuck in the same predicament as you.
My relationship with Mo has actually been a back and forth thing since like a young age. And now it's gone to a point whereby it's affecting my friendship with my other friends as well. Because there's now sides to our friendship. So it just made me realize that like I just can't really hate the person that he is or does, because like his actions have nothing to do with me but his own internal struggles, and that's his typical characteristic of someone who's unhealed. He just needs to heal from whatever he's going through, because even the things that he did back when we used to live in Midrand were just uncalled for.
And then now it got to a point right now whereby it's just funny vibes between everybody. Like now I'm having weird vibes with Beggar. I don't even know why. Beggar sent me a text. You remember the text that I sent you?
Oh yeah.
Whereby he just told me that I'm acting weird. Our friendship is a jeopardy whatsoever. So then I literally asked the homeboys like, yo bro, listen, what did I do wrong? Because I thought you and I are straight. Like talk to me. And the boy dismissed it saying, you know what, let's talk about it later. Away I'm Isaac. 2 weeks later I asked again, so bro listen, what's happening? Talk to me. And then guy says, nah, don't worry, I got you, we'll talk about it. And then now it just got to a point where right now we're just experiencing funny vibes from everybody. Even your birthday now, when your birthday came.
How did we get to this point? Because from what I know, I thought we were straight.
Literally we're stuck in a point right now where we just don't know what's going on between me and Beggar. And that's all just collateral damage from what happened between me and Riley. You know what I'm saying? So now this thing has actually complicated things, because now it got to a point whereby Riley was even telling Sia, bro, like you can't be chilling with Tiffany, he's an off.
Are you serious?
Literally, and like this is what drove me up the most.
What the fuck, bro? Are you fucking serious?
So I personally believe that he just needs to find help, and I'm here to help him. And one thing I won't do though is turn my back against them, because I believe in the saying that like never turn your back against family, even when they do.
Yo, Africa can't see that bike. She gonna be like, who bike is this? And then down.
Woo! Is T-Dog still coming? She never. Also, T-Dog needs to be fetched.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get Tizzy.
So now she getting fetched now. She used to Uber me, now she getting fetched.
Yo, Firi, she went on she had a young tantrum though when I called her yesterday.
What?
She was like, so me, I must just Uber there and then all that. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, she got an Uber.
I'm like,
What you talking about? She Ubers here, nigga.
I guess she Ubers there for different reasons.
What are you saying?
So Sia and I decided to have a shoot for our agency, VCR.
To me, it's not good. No liquor, can't drink for shit. I'm trying to drink, bro. So as hell. I mean, the stash is like, yo, this side. Yeah, I mean, the stash is like, you know, when you're sipping it, because it's so expensive, now you're like angry. Every sip, you're like, damn, I'm wasting my money.
I really believe in working with females and being around them because I feel like that's where us as men find our power. We find our power in women and we become better through women.
I'm a photographer now. So why you guys coming? I'm a photographer now.
Hey, now? I swear.
Yeah.
Just now. No, when I got you.
I took it before you guys got it.
Yeah.
My name is Clout Cassette. I charged like $3,000 for 30 minutes.
Basically, we were having the shoot, you know, it was nice. Everyone came. We were having a good time. We had Jimmy Good as our photographer on set, so the pictures were coming out clean. I just had one problem though,
Yeah, me too. Because you know what? These girls are used to coming to my shoots. When they come to my shoot, I got bars at my shoots. Like, motherfuckers go home drunk. Let me loan you cash, bro. Once. Borrow money from once. I'll give you. I'll buy you 3 bottles. My nigga. Bruh. The executive took the decision. Embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
We look bad because now
they
hear downstairs the same thing. You understand? Now they're like, okay, dude, can I take? Relax. Yo, let's buy a bottle and a shot cocktail. I'm saying, man, I'm willing to buy a bottle, but it's staying in my room. Me too.
No, even me, I'm taking it.
What? Alcohol? It's not like I brought girls for stock or I'm working with these girls. I'm running a modeling agency. It's not a brothel.
Let it go like that. Yeah, once. Let it go like that for VCR. Fuck VCR.
The one thing I hate about VCR is, first of all, they never listen to me, you know. I find it strange that they don't accommodate their girls, you know. Like whenever VCR comes to my shoots, it's a blast, it's a party, whole lot of alcohol, nice food, all of that, you know, all that shenanigans.
if you can ask my models, they were not really interested in drinking the alcohol. However, he and Morale were interested in drinking the alcohol. So now they're making it everyone's problem.
Your lashes are tight on, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are not the ones, so you must tell her what to do, though. Look sexy or something like that.
Yes, cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Building.
Gotta come with the energy, just gotta do.
I don't think you understand me when I say the lights is bad.
The turnout was quite well, you know, we were very accommodative to our models and we showed them a good time and a good VCR experience, you know.
More, bro. Are you grand, bro? Because genuine chat, bro, I feel like not only do you have a problem with me, Tizzy and Kitty, Young Tola, it's like you believe we separated.
Wait, you're saying I have a problem with you and Kitty?
And Tizzy, I didn't start her, fam.
No, I have a problem with Tizzy. Me and Tizzy have our own issues to deal with. Where do you and Keely enter?
Dog, we had my child, bro. The whole VCR shiny, all that rubbish, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, did you sort that shit out? And I didn't know.
To be quite honest with you, like, Tizzy is a bitch nigga, you know? And I feel like the problems I had with Tizzy were mainly between me and him, you know? And I've asked him, like, yo, bro, let's keep this between me and you. And let's try not involve too many people in this. Because if too many people get involved, then people are going to choose sides, you know? And it's not going to make sense because the misunderstanding was between me and him, you know? So he took it outside and he made Sia choose a side, you know? And I feel like Sia is so gullible.
Literally, this is what I'm hearing from Tizzy. That you ain't fucking with any of us. You even kicked out Tizzy from the boys. You're talking about your own blood. That's fuck nigga shit. Is it not?
So he said I kicked him out the house.
Did you not?
No, I didn't kick him out.
So this didn't come out of your mouth. Tizzy, I can't live in the same house as you.
Oh no, I did say I can't live in the same house. I can't live in the same house. I did say that.
That's what they want, I'm just saying.
I didn't kick him out, I moved out. There's a difference. I said, yo, let's just move back home, right? Or the thing is, I couldn't stay there because, like, for me it was bad for my health.
Mo is cool. Tizzy was a victim of circumstance. Mo is an alcoholic. Berger is a follower of Morale. And Dylan can't say no to Morale because he will lose his job.
You guys are getting involved in something you guys don't even know, like what's happening. That's really, I find that very weird.
Another misinterpretation.
Like, why are you involved?
I did not kick anybody out of any house. I just decided to move out, you know, because I felt like I needed the space. Because, like, things were getting to a point where I was becoming, like, physically sick, you know, because of the people around me. And all they cared about is, like fucking girls and just a whole lot of weird things, you know, like my niggas were so sucked into fake love, you know, and like that's one thing I don't like. I don't like fake love, you know, and we get a lot of it from people outside just because they want the work, you know, and I feel like my friends need to learn to like differentiate between people who actually like genuinely like fuck with us and people who just want the work.
Me coming here to listen to your side of the story clearly shows I didn't pick a side. Does not.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Okay. And the same way you've been behaving with your fake artist friends, right, is the same way you're gonna come and treat us.
You know what's funny, right? I just believe that you are here because you want to see the lifestyle. Like, I'm not even gonna catch it. Me, that's what I thought. I was like, yo, see us stage, like, nigga.
For the lifestyle. If I was space, I would have been here for grabs.
Is facing a medical emergency far graver than what we have experienced in over a century.
You will be here until I say you are shit. Boom.
You. Corona.
This is where we will launch Black Power.
What?
I'm chilling.
No, the vibe.
Alright.
What happened? I'm good, man. How you been?
I've been chilling, dog, you know.
Yeah?
Just been grinding, you know how it is. But fitted, dog, I have a few grievances. I got you some cold drink, you know.
Nah, Blaze. It's my nigga. Always got me. Nah, always got me, bitch. But now there's no liquor in here. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, but really, dog, I've got a few grievances, dog.
What's happening?
With your cousin, dog. Yo,
that nigga.
alright, boy. Like, I'm seeing a lot there. Like, Fede, at the crib, he's always like locked up upstairs. And he never comes down, so we never interact. So it's basically like I'm just living there with Beggar. So it's like weird, you know. And he only comes down once in a while, you know. But that's not the pinnacle of everything. Like, nigga had a nervous breakdown recently.
Nice, bro.
We were shooting 8. And then we moved from Pomona to 8th crib, right? And then after that, bruh, Mandem just started bursting into tears, bro. Fede, he was drinking a lot, and he does drink a lot. Stuff's been crazy at the crib, man. Like, Morale just been locked up upstairs, and he never comes down, you know. And I feel like he's getting overwhelmed by the amount of people that he meets on a daily basis, and the amount of people we have to deal with on a daily basis, you know, the different energies and stuff like that. It's finally getting to him because he had a panic attack and I didn't know what to do. You know, I was lost for words, so I had to strap in and call Tizzy, have a meeting with him so we can get to the bottom of this.
But like, that's crazy though, because now, bear in mind now, he deals with like clients head on now, so, and this guy is not really a people's person like that, so I can imagine the amount of pressure that's going to him. And I actually even heard that like you guys are even losing footage now. Clients are calling me, but meanwhile me and this guy are rocking, so I don't know what to say to the client because I'm not talking to this guy. So it's like, what can I help with? You know what I mean? So.
But that's the main reason why I called you here, bro. Because like I was cool with everything that was happening, but now it's starting to affect the business. It's starting to affect our pockets, you know. So like, I just need you and I to come to a common ground and link up on this guy and just be like a team and work together, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, what's happening right now, he has too much pressure on him and he's starting to crack. I can't do everything on my own, you know. We gotta get the company moving and we gotta come together.
But like, right now the issue is not necessarily you and me linking up. The issue is like me and Morale, bro. As soon as we fix that, then everything should go in workflow properly. Because now it's pointless me and you being cooler, but then you know Mela's not cool with me, you know what I mean? So that can't work. So somehow we just need to find a way in which me and Morale just set out our differences and just be cool with everyone else, you know what I mean? So until that's done, then we can't really do anything until that's done. Because we'll try form like an alliance to try basically recreate or restructure the company, but now it's no point of one person hates the other person. So until that's done, boy, that's where I see us making progress with Clout Cassette. But besides that, bro, I'm just stay where I'm at and you guys can stay where you guys are. And it's not me trying to come at you with funny vibes, just letting you know that like, bro, it's very difficult if two people aren't getting along in the business. So somehow we just need to sort out our differences at some point in the future, then from there we could work together. Because now it's pointless you living with the relative that you know you really hate so much, bro. Like, you can't be in a football team and you know that you hate your fucking striker, and then now you stop passing him the balls to score, then you guys won't score at all, you get what I'm saying? It's a very dumb analogy, but you get what I'm trying to get at, you know what I mean?
All these stories of him basically having breakdowns, him assuming and telling our family that like someone is bewitching him, him crying on sets, like this is all new, and I just felt like he just took it to the extreme now, because I don't think he's ever went through such. And personally, as his cousin, I'm very concerned. Like, despite all the business and all the fallout we had, I'm very concerned because now I don't want to have a family member going through such, because now he's having clients threatening, telling him they're gonna sue him, they're gonna kill him because now he's losing footage, all that stuff. So I really am willing to help him. I want to help him, but like I said, a lot of things are actually making it weird for us. So I'm just hoping that like we can actually just reconcile and just fix this thing and the business can just work smoothly as it was before.